Today we're back on the Insane Parent subreddit and I'm so nervous for this. I'm not even going to try and hide it from you guys. Like, this is some pretty intense stuff that we're going to read today. Like, I don't know what we're going to read today, but I do know that it's going to be intense. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there'll be extra wholesome memes or Simpsons clips or something today. Something to sort of balance out the evil forces of the universe. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful time. Maternal grandfather who only speaks to me once a year on my birthday. For context, he sent me some birthday money a couple of days late. I don't care about that at all. I only mention this as it's why I wasn't checking my Venmo randomly, and he decided this was an appropriate response to me not immediately thanking him. Apparently, he has no concept of turning notifications off for all apps besides texts and phone calls. Have not received a thank you for the $50, but I'm assuming you got it. Yeah, I got it. Venmo never gives me notifications on my phone, but thanks. FYI, Venmo does notify you when you receive funds, so don't BS me anymore. Wow, okay. If you're gonna be this snippy, you can keep your $50. Oh my god. Yeah, like the top comment says, thanks, don't send me any more money. And surely if you explain that you have your notifications off for everything, they'd be like, oh, okay. Like, I understand if you give somebody money, it's polite that they say thank you. And obviously, in this case, they didn't even see it. But if you're gonna get this bloody cranky when somebody doesn't say thank you, it kinda defeats the purpose of the gift in the first place, doesn't it? Mother-in-law always has to have the last word. Hey, can we also please not leave the backyard door open all day? We've been noticing more big roaches in the house. The dogs will definitely let you know when they want to get back in the house, even if the door is closed. Sure, thank you. By the way, I like the door open sometimes. Always have left my door open when I felt like it. And it says here, she'll literally be on the couch right next to the back door, and we'll leave it open from whenever she wakes up to whenever she sleeps. Oh, and we live in Texas, and our AC is already wonky. After I sent the first text, she slammed the back door and was throwing things around too. Yeah, like the top comment says, she needs to learn that screen doors exist. I'm sorry, OP, you're right. And OP responds, funny enough, there is a screen door. She broke it by shoving an outdoor table against it to keep it permanently open, and also it wouldn't let her dogs in and out freely, which is what I think she likes about keeping the door open all the time. Yeah, that sounds like a frustrating living situation. They said in the comments that it is this other person's house and they pay them rent. So yeah, I suppose you'll be excited to not live there forever. Mum female 47 wants me female 16 to sell a car that I worked all summer to pay for and give her over $1,200 rent so we can avoid eviction. Oh god, this does not sound good. She hasn't paid the rent in over 6 months and wants me to cover most of the bill. We've been evicted before due to her reckless behavior. She also wanted gas money for picking me up from school. Send me some gas money for picking you up. Can you actually be a responsible mother for once and pay the damn rent? If you knew getting a new car, insurance, and recklessly spending money on food would make you unable to pay the rent, then you shouldn't have done it. I'm so tired of you being reckless with money and I'm the one who has to suffer. You're right, I'm not about to argue with you about my bills, but you can send me some money for gas. I want to know how you're suffering. You casually spoke about not paying the rent like it was some game. You sound very stupid because you don't know what the F might happen when you in so-and-so in your future life. I don't care for your millions of excuses. Again, send me gas money for picking you up. And I don't give an F about your excuses. Send me my money. You didn't pay the rent in so-and-so and instead decided to go on a trip to Jamaica. You think I don't remember that? Oh god, and you're 16 and your mummy's treating you like this? The top comment says, OP, this is financial abuse. You're a minor and you should not be held financially responsible for rent. The way she's putting this on you is also emotional abuse. I'm so sorry you're being put in this position. She's an absolute failure of a parent and you need help. And these texts here are evidence. Is there someone you trust that you could reach out to, like a teacher or school counselor, etc.? Yeah, that's 100% what needs to happen, isn't it? Like, find help from somebody else and then eventually get out of there. What a crappy situation to be put in by your own parent as well. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this one. That's so awful. In a group called Christian Parents of LGBTQ Children, what about the parents' dreams for their children? Do we just go, oh well, on the dreams that we had of walking our sons or daughters down the aisle and giving them to someone who God approved of having grandkids and Sunday dinners with everyone there? Do we just invite the partner over and put on a happy face for them and make it seem like we're so happy for them? Everyone thinks about the harm it does to children if we don't accept them as who they are. Well, what about parents? Why are they not being held accountable for the pain they cause or the dreams that we have to give up to? Barb? Okay, so do you just assume that if you have a child, they're gonna grow up and be exactly the way you want them to be? Because that's not how how a human being works. Yeah, 100% the top comment. Is this person aware of the fact that children are autonomous human beings that grow up into autonomous adults? Your dreams of your kids mean jack diddly crap. Yeah, you can't control how somebody's life is going to end up or what choices somebody's going to make. No, I wanted them to do this and live exactly the way I want them to. It doesn't work like that. I forgot to do dishes before leaving for work at 6:30 a.m. I'm 21 years old. I'm BS mad. Where are you? I'm at work, so stop texting me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. You know where to find them dishes. If I get another message from you while I'm at work, I'm blocking you. If I go home and there are dishes in my bed, I'm leaving and staying at my boyfriend's indefinitely. It's so funny how you think you're in charge. Block me. Your phone won't work by the weekend anyway. And go ahead, your brother can have your whole room. You might want to ask the owners of that house whether you can stay there indefinitely. Someday when you're a big girl, you'll understand. I've never heard somebody say that they're BS mad before. What does that even mean? But yeah, that's an awful way to talk to your kid. And like this comment says, tell her that when she's a big girl, she'll understand why nobody cares to visit her. The next one is called, I thought my mum would stop searching my room after I went to college over a year ago. Nope. She's been searching my room for years. She's read my diaries, burned my Pokemon cards. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is blasphemous. You cannot do that. She thinks she's doing it for my own good. I moved 3 states away and she's still treating me like a child. Okay, we haven't even started this one and I'm already so sorry. That's so bad. Explain. Are you trying to burn down the house? So, like some incense? No, I burned it in the apartment because it smelled so bad in there. Not in the house. Don't ever bring something like that into my house ever. It's going in the trash. It's not going to go in the trash, actually. I paid for it. If you'd like, you can send it to me in the mail. Why does the house smell so bad? I'm so confused. It was used in my apartment. Why are you confused? And why can't I bring it? I had incense and you were fine with it. It doesn't light on fire, it smokes. I know what it is and here's how. I just prayed that if God would reveal anything that was in my house that needed to be removed, I walked right into your room and there it was. I'm not even kidding. That's how crazy it is. I had no reason to go into your room. Well, if you want, you can mail it to me. You're not going to throw away something that I purchased. Why would you want me to send it to you and not throw it away? You don't have that nasty apartment anymore. Because my things are going to get thrown away in your house. I'd rather have it here and not use it than have it at your house where you're going to throw it away. This isn't your things. It's one thing you used as an air freshener. Why would you want it? The truth this time. Does that house stink? Because I don't want you throwing away my things. The truth. It's not your place to throw away things that I own. That's the truth. You're not throwing away my stuff. You didn't buy it. It's not yours to throw away. And if you want it out of your house, then send it to me. Do you know my new address? Do you still jewel? Or was that a bad habit that you left? No, I don't have a jewel. Well, you had to, but that's good if you can walk away from it before it's too late. A jewel is the square thing. It's a specific brand. It's not just any vaping product, so I would have had to have the specific device in order to file a claim. Are you in an argumentative mood today? What is all this? Jewel/vape? Those aren't jewels, and where were those? Are you still using them? Or is it okay to throw them away since they don't belong to you? No, I quit, so yeah, go ahead. Where did you find them? Good for you. I thought it was all gone. I'm really disappointed. I thought you were smarter than that. Where were they? Because I didn't even know I had those. So what are you digging around in? I just want to make sure I'm clear that none of this is welcome in my house, not by you or your friends. Also, no more incense or anything to do with the cult of any sorts. And if you have something in your room that's not any something, a cult? What are you talking about? What did they mean by that? What's that? You're burning incense? Oh no, you've joined a cult. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's actually very concerning. It must be so exhausting to have to deal with stuff like this. Every time we do these episodes, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so grateful for my parents. The next one says, my mum's birthday was the 11th, so I unblocked her and I could wish her a happy birthday. I forgot to block again and this arrived out of nowhere. Here you go. Wow, Charlie's test scores are amazing. Tell her how proud we are. Do I have to say that picture of Charlie looks just like me? Love y'all. Aren't they? She's so smart. And yeah, she definitely looks like her Mima. Love you too. Thank God she doesn't look like you. Oh, what? That would be embarrassing. Way to go, Charlie. No college and you are already smarter than the goddess of everything and absolutely nothing. Wow, how awful and passive aggressive. Gross. Looks like you got hijacked again, Mum. The girls and I love you so much. You know the drill. I don't accept any verbal abuse anymore. So I'm going to block the number again from this line. You know how to get a hold of me if you need me. That's unbelievable. So bitter and angry and just straight up toxic. toxic. The next one says, look man, all I wanted to do was show you a kid's shopping cart I thought was cute. This popped up on my Target app. So-and-so or so-and-so or so-and-so would have fun with that. I'm not shopping in Target the whole month of June. It's freaking Gay Pride Month and Target is a big supporter of that, so I'm boycotting with my dollars. I mean, geez, they give veterans who die for our country and serve for our safety one lousy day, and then they give weirdos like gay people and, oh god, a whole month? Yes, I know you can't say those words anymore. Don't care. The Bible says man and a woman, and I'm sticking with that. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing? What's going on in your life if you think like this? Like, what sort of a sad, bitter existence is it if you treat people like this just because of their sexual preference? Yeah, that's so sad. Sorry guys, I completely forgot about the Simpsons snippets that I said at the beginning of the episode. What's a good Simpsons moment? That episode where Bart loses Santa's little helper and Homer's trying to get him to eat dog food so his tears smell like dog food. That's a classic moment.
So you can either sit there crying and eating can after can of dog food until your tears smell enough like dog food to make your dog come back, or you can go out there and find your dog.
You're right. I'll do it.
Rats. I almost had him eating dog food.
The next one says, I think my mum is turning into an insane parent. Please, when you go back to school, if they want to stick you with a needle, don't let them. I don't know what's in the shot and it could be something bad. Promise me you won't let them give you a shot at school without my knowledge. Promise me. No promises. They won't just let me get up and leave the school in the middle of the day. You leave however you can. Get away. Just no shots. I can't do that. I'll get in trouble. I don't need that on my record along with my truancy. I'll take care of it. Just leave. If it happens, trouble is the last thing I'm worried about. It's the first thing I'm worried about. Just keep it in mind, okay? I'm not messing up my chances of getting into Impact because you're paranoid about vaccines and want me to go scorched earth and just leave the school. I can't do that. Yes, you can. I'll need to come right home. I'm not leaving the school early. Leave as fast as you can and go right home. Especially not before 4th period because it'll count as an absence. Listen to me. You'll need to leave and come home. Why are you so worried about this? They're not going to drag me by my hair and stab me with the needles because it's not right for anyone to put anything inside your body without my knowledge. I don't have to leave school. I can just say no and then it'll be up to them to send me home or not. And you don't even know if it's going to happen at all. If you're worried about them putting things inside my body without your knowledge, you should see the lunches. Wow, that's a beautiful response. I want you to be ready and have a plan to get away. Lol. I'm not going to get away. It's not that serious. Yeah, they're acting like they live in a bloody action movie or something. They can't inject me with anything if I don't go along willingly. So if I just say no, it'll be fine. You need to come home if this happens. Please just listen to me. How many people in front of you at the doctor's office? I love you. I hope you're feeling better. I'm in the room right now. Okay? I'll text you about it, but I'm not just going to get up and leave. That's something I'm not willing to do if I don't have to. I don't need leaving school early without permission on my record too. I've already got truancy and bad grades. If this happens, your records aren't going to matter. I love you. See you after work. Oh, please tell me you're not falling down that anti-vax rabbit hole. You're on your meds, aren't you? You'd better be on your medicine. I don't want you losing your crap over some doomsday BS that's made up by some crazy people on Facebook. Also another good message. The last time this crap happened, I was a little kid, but I'm not anymore, and I won't take it this time. You'd better be on your medication because I'm not letting you mess up so-and-so the way that you messed me up when you stopped taking those meds. Not even with the meds. I'm not letting you mess them up because of some fake doomsday scenario you're paranoid over. Yeah, very well said. Like the top comment says, if you're worried about putting things inside my body without your knowledge, you should see the lunches. That's a banger of a response. Yeah, 100%. That was so funny. The rest of it, not so much. A lot more scary and concerning than funny. The next one says some unprompted messages about my 24 male hair that I got from my mum. A picture of the hair in question has been included at the end. I received the first 2 screenshots worth of text this morning, and after I got them, I decided to go book an appointment to get a perm at the local salon next week. Suffice to say that she had problems with that choice as well. True to her word, we haven't spoken or interacted at all in person today, but that doesn't stop her from texting me her opinions. I am not ready for this. I want to make myself perfectly clear to all residents of so-and-so. Beginning at 12:30 p.m. September 6, 2023, I will not ignore acknowledge nor speak to anyone who has allowed their personal hygiene to reach the depths of disregard and disrespect for oneself and others, with allowing your mop of disgusting hair to reside as it does. Oh my god, how dare you! It speaks volumes about you and your lack of self-esteem to care enough about yourself to be presentable. Absolutely unprofessional on every level. It's beyond all aspects of decent humanity. Announcement made loud and clear. This includes being seen in public in the presence of the disrespect of oneself. There's been more than enough time to figure out a plan, get things scheduled and executed and freaking done. Pretty obvious, absolutely no excuse for an unkept look that says to someone they don't give a crap about their appearance. Why give someone the chance to check that box with appearance both in clothing and grooming? Unhealthy, nasty hair going into a perm will be a shock to you. That much of the split end garbage needs to be cut off first. You've done zero to maintain or manage it, and it shows. And without a stylist with any knowledge of experience with you, leads to a very, very bad outcome. You'll pay the price, you'll see, and you'll hate it. Once again, how dare you? Perms are very hard on your scalp and can even fry your healthy hair. Many people experience hair loss from them. Hope you have a very knowledgeable, experienced person. If not, you'll regret it, guaranteed. Any curls will shorten length by a minimum of 3 to 4 inches. What even is this? They're not the answer for a receding hairline. I will guess your consult answered those questions. Oh my god, what? And this is what your hair looks like? It's completely fine. You look awesome, dude. And you should internalize the fact that you look awesome and not give a single damn about their opinion from here on out, because it does not matter. You can't please everybody, and obviously they'd be upset with whatever hairstyle you had. And to be upset about it is one thing, but to speak to you like this is so awful. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That's so rude. The next one says, my sister and I work together and my mum expects me to go in for her whenever she doesn't want to. I'm leaving. Be careful. Does she know that I'm not working her shift tomorrow? If she's sick, you need to. I said this morning that I'm not going tomorrow if I went today. Why don't you want to work? You only have those 2 days. You need to discuss it with her. I don't know. It's okay. Nothing to cry about and gives you extra money. Insurance comes out next week. I love you. Don't be upset. I wouldn't mind if you didn't work tomorrow, but so-and-so isn't going camping, I don't think. She's still sick. Why can't she just call out? If she wasn't sick, it'd be different. I don't know. It'll be okay and it looks good on you for going in. You told me that if I went in today, I wouldn't need to tomorrow. Calm down. It's not going to kill you to work a few hours tomorrow. You can play your game when you get off, and you were not scheduled at all this past week. You need the hours. I love you. Yeah, 100% don't go. Yeah, the top comment. Just don't go in. Seriously, stand your ground. Your sister needs to deal with her own job and the consequences to calling in all the time, or this will become her work ethic into adulthood. Your mum is lazy parenting by not only allowing this, but encouraging it. It's just easier for her to smooth things over with you than it is for her to argue with your sister, for reasons not shown in this post, but I bet I could guess why. And then she's hoping to avoid your justified upset by love bombing you. Don't fall for it. Don't go in tomorrow. Don't go in for a while, if ever again. The next one says 23 and I can't spend time with my boyfriend without dad constantly threatening to come to his house. I was spending time watching a movie with my boyfriend. Phone was charging across the room and came back to this. He's popped up before and complained to my boyfriend's mum about her allowing me to stay over late and insulted her parenting, which resulted in her making me go home at a respectable time. Feel like I'm being treated like a little girl in middle school. Yeah, you 100% are. And we haven't even read it yet. Can you stop? You know, oh my god, wait a second. They just said, can you stop doing the horizontal mumbo and reply, that's okay? Oh my god, that's revolting. My phone was on the charger and my sound wasn't on. I was watching a movie. Why do you have to stay over at that boy's house late damn near every night? This ain't helping you in life. This is your last night staying out late with him. Okay. If you don't come home in the next 20 minutes, I'm coming around there to get you. Oh my god, dude, you need to work this out, whatever this issue is. You can't be treating your 23-year-old kid like this. That's such a revolting, inappropriate thing to say. Ew. Yeah, let's read something wholesome, guys. That's enough insane parents today. I feel like it was enough when we read like half of these. But yeah, that's definitely enough, and let's read something happy and not downright terrifying. I love seeing people smile at their phones in public. Have they received happy news? Is it a text from a loved one, perhaps? What could be instilling such joy in that moment? Every child's school lunch debt will be eliminated under the new School Lunch Debt Cancellation Act. Wow, that's so awesome. I love hearing good news. Here's a basket full of baby otters, in case your life needed a basket full of baby otters. Oh my god, my life definitely needed a basket full of baby otters. Are you joking? Everybody on this entire planet's life needs a basket full of baby otters. slippers. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. So fluffy and beautiful. But yeah, that's not a basket. Her little toes are the exact opposites. Oh, they are too. That's so cute. What makes that happen? I need to do some research on this because that's really common with cats, isn't it? I think Nez has something like this as well. So bloody cute. The sign my boyfriend made for my half marathon. I can't. You're impossibly fast and strong. Wow, what a legend. That's so cute. I will always support you no matter what, especially if that means holding up a Twilight sign. And once again, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time. And if you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe. And the comment of the day today goes to XXX, why not XXX? Happy Thursday, Vincey. I hope everyone's days are going great and you all get to pet many dogs or cats. Oh, thank you. It was really good and I hope you had a good Thursday as well. And I hope you're having a good day today too. Or did have a good day. You guys are so awesome. I love our comment section so much. There's always so many good comments to read. And yeah, thank you for the support, guys. It's nice to know that we're all together reading stuff like this. Well, especially stuff like what we read today. Downright terrifying and intense content. And let's do it again tomorrow, shall we? As always, make sure you look after yourself and make sure you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. And you know what I'm about to say because I say it every single day. Bye!